What happened? It said I was still live on my side, but my phone gave me notification like, here's your streaming report. And I'm like, I'm still live. Hang on. Well, I'm glad I had my phone like in front of me because I would not have noticed. Would not have noticed. Yeah, on my side, on my OBS, it's like, hey, you're still live. Okay, we gotta go to Fort Greenwall. Yeah, I literally would not have noticed. Except my phone was like, hey, good job, you. And I'm like, but I'm not done yet. So one of the beautiful things about this mod, and I will toot my own horn about this is both the shortest and the longest follower quest mod that will be available on the Nexus. If it takes you 50 hours to beat the Civil War because you're doing other things, Radolf will be with you for 50 hours. If it takes you 2 hours to beat the Civil War, then it's 2 hours. That's the beauty of it. Is he's designed just about your progress. Yeah, we don't care about joining up. Welcome to hell. You should see some of my other I have a bunch of photos of follower mods that I have made. Or followers that I have made, I should say. Can you stop shooting me with arrows, please? Radolf going ham. Yeah, I definitely need to adjust his frequency of saying things. Also, if you clear out most of the enemies, you can then, like, force them all to spawn in this corner, which I love. And then you can just very quickly work your way through all of them. Also, why do all their moaning, like, death sounds sound like really terrible softcore porn? Welcome to the Thunderdome! Never thought you... Well, now you have. Dude, Radolf is going ham, though. 12% remaining. Here we go. Weave our way through all of those motherfuckers. Come on, Radolf. That's all of them. Well. Got one left to go in this vicinity. Nice, okay. So, man, I am like super injured.
Rengar was stationed here. We grew up together. Now he's dead. He's dead, Dragonborn. An arrow in his throat. Gods forgive me.
Sorry, we killed your buddy Rengar. He's now toast. Also, I'm very injured. That's fine. We'll fast travel away. We'll be good. I've also got a pocket level up should I need it. One of the biggest travesties. I don't have the mod on this playthrough that adds like every map marker in the history of ever. I don't know why Vanilla Skyrim didn't put a fucking map marker for Castle Dour. Like, it's really annoying having to run from basically or the beginning of Solitude. Like, it's such a poor design. Oh, this is the place where, like, all of the Imperial shit is done. Run through the entire city. Really? We are so close though to the best part of Radolf's dialogue. Come on, here we go. I don't know how like the people who made Legacy of the Dragonborn ever remotely had the patience for the creation kit. It's garbage. I love Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's my favorite mod of all time. Like, no question.
Been up to the Blue Palace. It's a sight to see.
Taking control of the Rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. You've come a long way. I don't think we could do without you. I'm hereby raising you to Tribune. Congratulations. Here, take this gift as a sign of the Empire's appreciation. And my own. You're needed in Winterhold.
Thanks for the heavy splinted round shield. Very useful.
For the
A
Empire.
great sword. Okay, we gotta go regain Winterhold. Is this the... Yeah, I think this is the sneak into the fort objective. I do have dialogue. I always forget. Try to see if up top. Yummy splinters. Also, I got to record a dragon shout today, or yesterday, a word of power, and that was super fun.
But he's the best hope for both the Empire
Oh
and
no,
Skyrim.
not this crap.
Many of my
There it is.
countrymen. Your objective is Fort Kustov. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner
You'll
there.
see.
I aim to turn that into an advantage.
You'll see.
I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet them, find a way to slip in, free our men, and
You'll
take over
definitely
the
hear it
fort.
tonight.
They won't be expecting an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it? I knew I
Yep.
could count on you, soldier.
Okay, rescue from Fort Kostov. Yep, still in Los Angeles. Still grinding away. Unfortunately, I don't get to go back home until I am assured of my ability to do what I want to do from around the world. Oh yeah, dude, Los Angeles fucking blows. Los Angeles sucks.
Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off.
Yeah, I've heard Hawaii's not all it's
There's a
cracked
grate
up to be.
outside the wall. Looks like it used to be buried in snow. I don't think they know it's there. From the look of it, I bet it leads straight into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Talos preserve you.
Okay, I'm not good at the sneaking side of things. But we'll try. And by try, I mean I'm gonna hug this wall. Do little sneaky maneuvers. And if I get spotted, I'm just gonna wreck shop in the middle. What do you mean failed? I haven't been detected. As Radolf just went charging in like a motherfucker. He's built for one reason. Enki. Well, yeah, but that game has like sneak mechanics designed as part of the gameplay. Like, that's easy to do. And if I fully level up my sneak, then I would be totally fucking fine. In my main playthrough, I have a fully leveled sneak. And I can literally stand in front of you and shoot you in the face. I don't think I have the key. I don't have any lockpicks. So are we gonna be cheaty? Hang on.
Thanks.
I don't really particularly want to waste my
Let's teach
time.
these bastards a lesson.
The door.
All right.
I could just console command the key, but I care enough. It's just as fast for me. Where?
Last but not least, let's go.
Okay. Time to wreck shop, motherfuckers. In my salami. Wade in and start swinging. I love it when they bust out the shields. Did all of our men die? All of our men fucking died. I'm pretty sure. Adolf, why are you still in? There we go.
What the rebels like to Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess.
Stream is having trouble again?
Couldn't have
I
done
show
it
everything
without
is
you.
good on my side. I'm running at 12,000 kilobytes. No dropped frames. Frame per 3 seconds? That might be Twitch's encoding,
Tell me, Dragon.
which I fucking
Can you
hate.
place a value on human lives? Yes, we rescued our men by trading the souls of others for the safety of theirs.
Twitch's encoding is enough to make a man cry. Enough to make a man cry. Okay, we're coming down to crunch time. We've got one more fort to clear. And then we do Battle for Windhelm. And then we see if everything has worked out the way that I want it to. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I did have to tab out of OBS in order to unlock the doors with a console command. OBS does not like running Skyrim. Like, in order for me to be able to stream Skyrim and have OBS not just drop frames, I have to have OBS set to my main. Like, right now my OBS window is what is selected, and I'm technically running Skyrim in the background.
can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon.
The
I am
only game that
hereby
I have that
elevating you to the rank of legate.
that
On behalf of the Empire
OBS
and myself,
hates running.
please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations.
Nice. Brigand Dwemer breastplate. Lovely. That looks exactly like what I
You've
need.
little time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
Okay, we got one more fort to clear, which for the Imperials is Fort Amol. If you do it on the Stormcloak side, it's Fort Haragstead, which is ironically the first fort that you clear for the... Olius, you're walking into the table again. Can you, like, figure your shit out there, bud? Okay. Damn, your AI pathing is terrible. Okay. Save. Oh, I also have that level up. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna need as much health as we get. I don't quite have enough to level up light armor. I would like armor or block, but I can't. We might as well get deep wounds. Okay. Here we go. We're going to Eastmarch. We'll go clear Fort Amol. God, vanilla Skyrim NPCs. Fucking. All of mine are high poly. High poly for life. That is a soft, or that is a dependency, or my mod is a dependent. As that dependent.
Never know when those storms
Because
will
Radolf is
come
built
to
with high
charge.
poly, you have to have high
Something to
poly in
report?
order.
The general and I have our disagreement. Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I
Looks
could
as good
count
as
on you,
ours.
soldier.
Okay, battle for Fort Amol.
Damn Stormcloak rebels. Damn
Yeah.
Stormcloak rebels.
This is the kicker. Fort Amol and Fort Haragstad are the two hardest ones to script. Because I had to place what is called an X marker in the location and give it a radius. And the dialogue that progresses Radolf's quest is only available inside that radius, inside the... So... Come on, buddies. Or not. Radolf's just charging in, so I guess I am too. Yeah, that's fine. We can fail that objective. We don't need no fucking schlubs. Correct. Get walloped. Hey, look, we have a party. Come on, Radolf. He is not giving me a single line of fucking combat dialogue, and it's pissing me off. The entire fucking time. I even recorded all of it just for Fable. For those of you who don't know who Fable is, he is the amazing creator of the There Is No Umbra mod, in which you can hear me in the upcoming Chapter 3. I play Nelica. Oh, we saved a pocket heal? Hell yeah, we did. Oh, and nice. My two-handed is 60. Because, like I said, right now I have no potions. I hate when they just fucking get stuck on the stairs. So, hey, look, we caught them all spawning in. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Problems. Problems. No. Wait. I've got nothing to heal myself with and I can't toggle God mode. I don't think I can swap to healing that fast. I tried. Hang on, wait for my death sound. Wait for my death sound. Okay, we ran into a bit of a buzzsaw. I got parried. Nice. Got fucking parried. Yeah, back to fort. I was up until 8 a.m. working on it. All day working on it. Trying to fix fucking Radolf's face generation. Because it was glitching on me. I couldn't figure out what. I hate when it doesn't let me fucking fully jump up the damn sides. Okay. Stop getting stuck, please. Adolf, you focus on them. I'll take out the arc. Ow. Also, Skyrim and it's shitty. All the NPCs can hit you all at the same time. Like, no repercussions for combat aiming. You aim your attack, please? I'm gonna fucking die again. On Radolf. Nice. Oh, I'm just bleeding out. I'm literally just bleeding out. Run for your life. Faster. Stupid fucking. Yeah. Level up that fucking health. Just dodge. I wish it was that simple. Well, one of the reasons why we're doing this playtest is I need to see the difficulty of Radolf's battle if you were to speed run your way, like I have done, through the opening part of Skyrim. Get the fuck out of my way, damn it. Nice job, Radolf. Can you let me parry, please? God, they all just spawned behind me. That could have been bad. Okay, we're pretty good to go.
Hey, watch it.
I always laugh when they do the "Hey, watch it" dialogue. When you like are killing them.
Hurry.
What's the hurry? Trying to kill you. Cannot run forever. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. I want to be able to hear. Yeah, so okay, there's the dialogue.
The gods are laughing at us this day. Men tearing men apart for their petty ideals. We have become monsters, Dragonborn. This is a war of cowardice.
Speak with Radolf in the East March Imperial camp after battle for Windhelm displays. Okay, so far it's working. This is the part that I don't know if it's gonna work. It should work. I don't know. I'm very nervous about. I know it works on the Stormcloak side. I'm really fucking hoping that it works.
Stay sharp.
Keep your guard up.
This is the part that I'm the
Good
most worried
job.
about.
I knew I gave the mission to the right person. We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it!
Battle for Windhelm. Okay. Please work. Please work.
You're right, Dragonborn. I cannot abide by the path we have taken any longer. This has turned into madness. I joined you because I believed that if anyone could save Skyrim from herself, it would be you, Dragonborn. I joined you to heal her. You have betrayed your people, your homeland, Dragonborn. Most of all, you betrayed me. Did you never stop to see what your actions caused? The broken bodies left behind in the wake of your Thu'um. The orphans you have created. The families you have torn apart. You are blinded by your arrogance, Dragonborn. You are consumed with a lust for power. I cannot join you any longer. Not with the path you are on. There will be a reckoning for this, Dragonborn. There always is. I take my leave of you.
It worked! Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Waking the Bear completed. Okay. Gotta go to Windhelm. Oh my god. Now I just need the courier to not show up. The courier has to show up after the battle for Windhelm. Oh my god, I was hoping that code would work. It worked on the Stormcloak side.
The road makes this one weary.
Great, don't care. Okay, we gotta save beforehand. Because Windhelm can be really glitchy during the Civil War.
All right. It's time to deliver the final
God, I hate how Skyrim's menus sometimes like
to
jumping
the
on place.
Stormcloak Rebellion. You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point.
Belize's speech is my least favorite because it sounds like he's trying not to take a shit in his pants.
But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. But they are no match for legionnaires.
It's like somebody trying to yell without trying to yell.
Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Fearless and devastating. The Emperor will be paying close attention. to what
Close
happens here
attention.
today. Men who distinguish themselves will be well.
Tullius, I'll show you how to yell.
Ha-ha!
Give me a moment.
Everyone with me for the Empire. Ha-ha! Rah!
Electronic Ghost raiding with a party of 7. Exactly. Roz, he sounds so fucking strained. I'll show you guys how to yell here in like 2 seconds. Sorry, Oki, I don't have my chatbot. No, I don't have chatbot open right now. Skyrim streaming does not enjoy chatbot being open. Okay, it's gonna be really glitchy here. We're just gonna fight our way. We're gonna fight our way to the capital. Really? That's what you want to do? Fine. Yes, get in my way. How that works out for you. Fight our way. Thanks, Oki. I appreciate you. You're the best mod. Currently, I think in my chat right now, you're the only mod. Oh, wait. Hang on. Made a wrong turn. Thank you so much for all the love. Bloody hell. Ghost. For your raiders who don't know what we are currently doing, we are testing a follower mod, or a follower quest mod that I made. You guys are coming in at the most important part. Wondering when backup was gonna arrive. I'm over here crawling through the entire free city by myself. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Where's Radolf? Oh wait, I was gonna say, where's Radolf? Radolf teleported. Radolf can't fight with us anymore. He doesn't like our choices. Me through the freaking barricade. Is that Legate Rika next to me? I think it is. Wow, they all just like spawned. Hope you enjoy the flames. Have fun. Enter the Palace of the Kings. See, this is what's shitty about the vanilla Civil War questline. It's terrible. Like, this is your glorious ending. You clear the city in 3 minutes.
The door.
Already done, sir.
Save real quick. But you cleared the city in 3 fucking minutes. And
Ulfric Stormcloak, you are guilty of insurrection, murder of Imperial citizens, the assassination of King
then you get a
Torrin,
really
and
shitty
high
ending.
treason against the Empire.
Hey, look, there's one of my followers.
Not while I'm still breathing, it's not.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt and dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you, Ulfric.
No, but I belong to her.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a great line. That is a good line.
Enough! You are traitors and will die traitors' deaths. Stand down and face public execution, or advance and face summary execution by my hands. It matters little to me. Either way, I'll be sending your heads back to Cyrodiil.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not, Alethea. I know you. You're one of mine.
Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Also, listen to Rika.
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well,
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
song or not, I just want it done.
I'll do
Here.
it.
Use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
Not a chance. Wait. Oh, there he goes. Couldn't figure out why he
Promise
wasn't
be
there.
with you.
What was that, Leggett?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well, the men...
Okay, give me that reek card. Also, because this
Will be
playthrough doesn't matter, I'm not taking his very nice armor because then his butt cheeks will be hanging out on stream, and I will get in trouble with Twitch.
Runwolf, yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't
Okay.
expect there to be any further violence. Oh, and Leggett, it's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword.
You mean your shitty ass
Now
elven
to
sword
deliver a
of
speech.
devouring? That's like just a really random, not great sword. Like another beef that I have with the Civil War was their lack of like decent weapons, like to fucking give you. Like you couldn't have given me like a special sword. You had like a unique something. You've got Chillrend sitting in like the Warrens under Mercer Frey's fucking house and give me an elven sword of devouring. I pick like 30 of those up every dungeon. So that's cute.
The
Oh,
rebellion is
well,
over.
it's a leveled item.
Ulfric Stormcloak is dead.
It depends upon what level you are, and I just beat the Civil War at level 13.
His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the
If you
Imperial
beat it
City.
when Daedric
Let
items
this
are
day be a
available in
final
Skyrim's
warning
leveled
to
list,
all who would still call
then you will get a
themselves
Daedric item.
Stormcloaks.
But still,
We are
like,
turning the city over to
a unique
Brunwolf
item would have been
Freewinter,
way fucking...
an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here. In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades.
Okay, here comes the important part.
I am proud of all of you. All hail the Emperor. All hail his legionnaires.
I hate giving speeches.
It wasn't so bad.
I hope we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can. But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right, Leggett. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done.
Okay, the moment they start walking off, I'm gonna go teleport to Riverwood. You can technically go to anywhere. Also, tying in my quest to the vanilla courier quest was very hard. But we should be receiving a courier. Oh, we are very framey. Hang on. We're very framey. Here comes our courier.
The Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters
I've been
or
looking for
something.
you.
In the
Got
old
something I'm
fort
supposed to
near
deliver.
Riften.
Your hands
Might
only.
consider joining up myself.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Fury of the Mountain. Okay. We have our... Read the note from Rattle. Dragonborn, I have heard of your victory in battle. There's only one thing left for me to say. Meet me at High Rothka. Okay. We're gonna save. Guys, this is it. Time to see if everything that I have done works on both sides. Okay. Cross. Avoid Arngeir. I do not need to knock down. I mean, I do. But this playthrough isn't about that. Okay. Doing this at night, too. I think this will look sick at night.
So you came, Dragonborn. I am honored that you chose to come. There are always consequences for our actions. Some come immediately, some are manifested by the world around us. I honestly never thought that it would come to this. Brothers killing brothers, burning holes and families torn apart. We were destined to save her, Dragonborn. Skyrim needed unity and peace, and instead we tore her apart from the inside. That is why I am here. To atone for my part in this foolish charade. To restore the balance in our world. The Dragonborn was supposed to be a hero. Instead, you have proven to be a coward without honor. There is no place in my world for temporary glory and incessant betrayal. You're blessed by Akatosh himself. Can your blood save you? Can your Thu'um prove victorious? Tell me, Dragonborn, can you dance among the lightning? All shall bow before the thunder! Strun Baku!
Here we go. Good lord. Stormcall is gonna make this an absolute fucking... Oh, jeez. The question is can you outlast Stormcall? And can you outlast Radolf? With 10,000 fucking health. God. That's what I want. It's perfect. He's not there to fuck around. It's a success. It's a fucking success. I can't believe it. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's about the difficulty that I want him to be. I want him to be a hard fucking fight.
I am very pleased with myself.
What do you guys think? Bunch of silence out there. You finally get to the good part. No one says anything. Now I'm all self-conscious about my fucking... I'm actually going to do a manual save here, because I'm going to come back to this, and this is going to be part of a promo vid I want to save where I can just walk up and talk to Radolf. Let's see if we can't beat him. We got to get kind of lucky dodging some of the lightning.
So you came, Dragonborn. I am honored that you chose to come. There are always consequences for our actions. Some come immediately. Some are manifested by the world around us. I honestly never thought that it would come to this. Brothers killing brothers, burning holes and families torn apart. We were destined to save her, Dragonborn. Skyrim needed unity and peace, and instead we tore her apart from the inside. That is why I am here.
I do like
To
this speech.
atone for my part in this foolish charade. To restore the balance in our world. The Dragonborn was supposed to be a hero. Instead, you have proven to be a coward without honor. There is no place in my world for temporary glory and incessant betrayal. You're blessed by Akatosh himself. Can your blood save you? Can your Thu'um prove victorious? Tell me, Dragonborn, can you dance among the lightning? All shall bow before the thunder! Strud Bako!
Start dodging lightning bolts. Gosh dang it, got hit by one. Give me that sweet, sweet parry. Dodge the lightning. Remember, he's got a Daedric Warhammer of absorb health, so, like... Well, that's the point. Like, the whole point of Radolf is that... Oh my god, I am very injured. Oh, pocket heal. The whole point of Radolf is somebody who is so enthralled with this idea that the Dragonborn is going to save the world and make everything right. But he's blinded by the fact that no matter what, the Dragonborn would be stuck either way. But it adds a personal element to the Civil War, where you have somebody who joined you, fought the same battles that you fought, and ultimately ended up with differing opinions of what was the correct way to go about it. Yeah, so if you can outlast Stormcall, exactly, death of the hero. There we go. Completed. Fury of the Mountain. We have officially ended the Civil War. So you can see my implementation to the Civil War. I don't necessarily mess with anything in the Civil War. I just bring along a person for the ride. But yeah, the entire thing for me, and the reason why I wanted to create this, is your choices in the Civil War, like in the Dark Brotherhood, like you can kind of like you get away with your sadistic streak, right? The Thieves Guild, you nip a couple of coins from like those make sense. The Civil War never did for me. Like join the racist asshat or join the people who tried to murder you at the start of the game. And for me, I was like, it's not personal. Like I've got no beef with this war. I don't fucking care either direction. And the final battles are pretty unfortunate. You invade a city in 2 minutes. You fight your way to the keep. You kill somebody. You stand outside. You get a speech, and yay, the Civil War is done. I fucking hated that. I always disliked it. And so I wanted to create something that, granted, is very small. Like, this was a lot of work for me, learning how to build a quest. Like, I don't know how people fucking do it. It's insanely hard to do Apris. But I wanted an end game. I wanted a boss. I wanted somebody who walked the same road that you walked, and in the end had a different opinion and was willing to die for it. Like, I didn't want, like, you versus Ulfric, and Ulfric's been on the opposite side the entire time, or you versus Tullius, and no, I wanted somebody who walked the same fucking road that you did, and at the end would not live with the fact that they played a part in it. And so they challenge you to combat. And that's what I wanted. And I am happy to say that on both sides of the equation, Stormcloak and Imperial, it works as intended. It fucking works. Yeah. Yeah, pretty okay with that. Oh. Now, I do have to figure out why none of his combat dialogue showed up. None of it. At all. Ever. Not during a single fucking battle. Exactly. And granted, one of the things that I have intended for Rattle, this is very much like proof of concept 1. One of the things I want to do with Radolf is do ambient dialogue on places that you go. The way that I have Radolf built right now is you're playing the Civil War. And people have asked me if he's going to be marriageable, and I couldn't tell them. Like, I basically said, well, because of the way he's going to be built, marriage would be pretty hard because you gotta fucking kill him. But I couldn't tell him that. So, but yeah, I want to add more to Radolf. Because like I said, I just sprinted through the Civil War questline in like 2.5. Like, that's the most direct route. You saw it. I just sprinted through as fast as I could. Playing the most direct route. Most people aren't going to play that. And the beauty of Radolf, which by the way, Radolf only has 2 lines of dialogue. Follow me or dismiss. Radolf is not going to do favors for you. Radolf is not going to trade you equipment. Radolf is not interested in any of that shit. Radolf is going to do what Radolf, like, he's there for one reason. For this. He's there for that final battle. But I do want to add more, like, ambient dialogue, like him commenting on the world space. I think that'd be kind of interesting. That would be decently easy enough to do. Well, I say that. But the biggest thing for me is I wanted to make sure that at the end, there was a consequence for the side that you chose. There was skin in the game. You had to kill somebody who was not on the opposing side of the war. They just had an opposing idea of how it should have been dealt. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And I think that's what I got. So, suffice it to say, I am pretty pleased. Weirdly enough, I do need to check on one thing. I need to make sure that we're gonna see butt cheeks. Can't get past that. No neck seam? No neck seam. Yeah. You're gonna have this back. Not gonna re-equip it. That's fine. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that his face gen did export properly. The other thing that I do have to make sure is, like I said, I didn't do Way of the Voice. Occasionally after Way of the Voice, you can find a Greybeard wandering around here. I really don't need a Greybeard in the middle of my fight. Like, but, so, one thing that I am happy with. Radolf is a hard fight. Decently hard. For the level that I am currently at. I think I want to make his weapon do a little bit more damage. Stormcall in the beginning fucks me up. When you have Wildcat combat, because like I said, I'm on legendary difficulty. So I'm on legendary difficulty with ultimate combat and Wildcat combat. So like I take a fuckload of damage. So I feel like that's a good enough balance that the fight's not like super long and uninteresting. I think I might change it so he swings his weapon a little bit faster. Like add a little bit of a bonus to his weapon swing speed. And maybe modify the Warhammer that he's got to do a little bit more damage. Because I want it to be pretty tooth and nail. And he's an aggressive fighter. Like, when he attacks me, he's currently in frenzy mode. He will not back down from any. So if you're like a mage or an archer, he's gonna be a fucking tough fight, because he's just gonna be up in your grill with a Daedric Warhammer of absorb health. Like, every time he hits, absorb 25 points. Like he's there to kick your shit. So, but I'm pretty pleased overall with the way that it went. Any feedback, any comments, any things you guys would like to see? And Grizz, if you say fucking Open Cities compatibility, you can go fuck off. No, he's got, by the way, I use Nether's follower framework, and he is completely compatible with Nether's follower framework. He does not get auto imported into the framework, so it doesn't break his AI. That took me 4 days to figure out. That took me 4 fucking days to figure out how to get him to not import. I actually got to speak with Nether himself, the guy who created that mod, and he gave me some advice. Also, I'm planning to credit them, but verbally giving credit to Skeever, creator of the amazing Skeever follower mod. 17,000 lines of dialogue, by far and away the most complex follower mod, in my humble opinion. Like, Lucian is good, Inigo is good, but Skeever, like the modder's name is like of odious mod requests. But Skeever, who created mod, went through every single cell in Skyrim, cell by cell, and listed every single item in every single. And Skeever will have something to say about everything in the game. Everything. Every situation. He will have multiple, 17,000 lines of dialogue. So, big shout out to Skeever. Literally, Radolf would not exist without his help. Especially with the code. He was incredibly gracious with the time. And then secondly, to Fable4, the creator of April's mod of the month. There is no Umbra. You can hear me in chapter 3, which should be coming out soon. But There Is No Umbra is one of the greatest quest mods you can download, and it gives you an amazing and the voice actress Kirsten Ungst, I think, is incredible, and I'm very excited that I will be working with her for but yeah, both of those guys. Fable was actually the one who I originally told, and he's like, dude, you need to do that. But yeah, without the two of them, Radolf would definitely. So. Well, damn. Oh, 2:30 in the morning. Safely say. I mean, I've got some minor tweaks to do, mainly combat dialogue, but luckily, this is one of the advantages through my little saving system. I have saves at basically every little part in here, so I can go in, load a save, go test the dialogue, stuff like that. So I'm pretty pleased. I am pretty pleased. Damn. Now I gotta go back to making big titty followers and small titty followers because equal opportunity. Actually, no, one of the things that I do want to do is I do want to do a custom voiced follower that's just a follower. Like, not a quest necessarily attached to him, but just custom voice. I think that'd be fun. I think I have. I've got a template that I want to do. His name is Goran Cross. Yeah. But I'm just happy that everything fucking worked out. Holy shit. Civil War is completed. Ooh. By the way, that will be a soft requirement to use Radolf. You can't have beaten the Civil War. Hang on, there's butt cheeks in my frame. You can't have beaten the Civil War. Because otherwise his quests don't work. So, like, I might make a standalone just Radolf follower for people who just want him to run around. But I think that's all she wrote. So, for the first time in like 3 or 4 weeks, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm done writing code. I do have to record a small little video showcasing some of Radolf's stuff. Because I do want, I'm gonna put like a teaser for it on YouTube. So I'm gonna pop off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for being incredibly patient while I learned how to do this. It means a lot that everybody was very, very accepting of the fact of like, oh yeah, Caleb's working on something that's taking all of his free time. It meant a lot. So that being said, I'm gonna pop off. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. It was a blast. I had a good time. Look forward to seeing Radolf on the Nexus. I forget what I put for mod name, or what his mod name will be. You'll see it on there. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Good time, and I will catch you later.